name's Terri Huro. I'm the one doing the Within the Skin project. I've been photographing so far, probably about 15 people so far. And I've photographed them, had them share their stories, in their own words. I'm having them write it out, so they can share what they want to, and they can go as detailed as they want or kind of as vague as they want. And then everybody knows, I'm going to be displaying these for everybody to see. I've made a Facebook page, and I've been trying to share most of them on there with the photos and the stories combined. And then at the Kanabec County Fair, I'm going to have a thing set up in the Civic Center so anybody who wants to participate can. I'm going to have certain images up, I've printed them kind of bigger to get people kind of to draw in and come over and check it out. But I'll have all of the images I've done so far displayed, and then I'm going to have all the stories displayed as well. And I'll be there the whole time with my camera ready to go. Anybody who wants to participate can. Anybody who's interested, has any questions about it. So that'll be really fun.
Well, my story starts about 16 years ago when I was diagnosed with something called ductal carcinoma in situ, and that means that it's a little cancer that's encapsulated in the breast. Mm-hmm. Eventually could spread. It's technically precancer, but at that time the options were to have a mastectomy or massive radiation, and I chose the mastectomy. And I also chose not to have reconstruction. When I was in the hospital, the surgeon came in and mentioned that she had to make a unique scar because of the way the cancer was located in the breast and the way she had to put it together. And my husband immediately says, well, let's tattoo it. And we thought, oh, that's a pretty good idea. So we waited a couple of years to let the scar heal, and then we played around with henna tattoo, and he designed something we both liked, and we went in and started to have it tattooed. And it became very important for me to create a work of art. And eventually we've gone from just having the tattoo on the scar to having the tattoo go all the way around my neck, sort of like a necklace. And it was very interesting when that necklace was completed. I no longer felt mutilated when I look in the mirror. I feel that it's beautiful, like there's something beautiful there.
My name is Tammy, and I was burned in a fire June 5th, 1981. It happened, I put gas in our burning barrel with our garbage, and it blew up in my face. I was in the hospital till July 17th, 1981, when they let me out early. So with that, I probably have had 10 surgeries when I was in the hospital, and I probably had like 6 after throughout. The last one was 10 years ago, I believe. My scars, they don't know why, but they keep growing and tightening, and they have to do surgery to release them so I can have movement in my neck. I was 13 when it happened, and it was tough. It was very, very tough. Up until recently, I think that's what I thought people always noticed first. That was the first thing that anybody was going to notice, but that's not really a bad thing either. Now that I've come to terms with the whole thing, it's just the way it is. It ain't any different than somebody noticing that I have brown eyes, or looking at my tattoos. That's what I want. I have the scars. I'm still alive. That's that's the way it's going to be.
I originally thought of this idea a few years ago At first I really didn't know what I wanted to do exactly. To me, like, the human body itself is very interesting, and I think the things people do to their bodies and the things people have happened to their bodies are really interesting. And I think it's also interesting how children especially, you know, if they are injured or they have to wear a band-aid or they have a scar, they wear that like a badge of honor. And usually adults are more unaccepting of that. If people have something happen to them, they really want to hide it, and they often feel bad about it. And it's really a shame, because I just wish people could feel as beautiful as they really are.